Good evening, Australia, and welcome on this presentation about a company called LifeVantage. If this is the first time you're hearing about this company, then how exciting. Tonight we're going to share some key information that I believe will change your world in the future on how you look at supplements. So if you're not quite sure what you've joined, let me say that this company is called LifeVantage, and we believe that we are the best biohacker company in the world. We are leading the field of biohacking and a science called nutrigenomics, and we're going to share a little bit more with you tonight on exactly what that means. So a huge welcome. This is going to take about 30 minutes. I'm going to cover briefly with you the products we have, as well as an opportunity to make a little bit of additional income. If you've never heard of biohacking, well, let me explain. This is when somebody uses science or technology to make his or her body function better and more efficiently. It could be anything from music to meditation to food to exercise. It's just looking at how can we get our body to naturally function the best that it's meant to function. My name is Charlotte Venter. I live on the Sunshine Coast of Australia. I've been in this beautiful country now for 19 years from South Africa, and live with my husband, Andre. We've been married 28 years, and we also have a son with us. His name is Brandon. He's 26, and our daughter, Robin. She's 23. We love family. We are a very family-orientated family. We go everywhere together. We do stuff together. And the whole family helps people with these products. And we have really happy friends and external family, as you can imagine. Before I continue, I just want to give you a disclaimer on myself. I'm an independent distributor with this company, and I certainly cannot and will not claim that we can cure, heal, mitigate, or diagnose any disease. This information tonight really is to inform you of what we do, and then please make a decision on whether you want to use our product or join the business. So let's look at this company. Who is LifeVantage? Well, we are 17 years young. I don't say old because I believe we've only just started. We were founded in 2003. We are known as the leader of the new cutting edge science of nutrigenomics. Now, what is nutrigenomics? Well, Nutri stands for nutrition, and genomics stands for your genes. So friends, this is a new science that is taking the health world by storm. It is looking at how can we use nutrition, food, everyday kind of stuff like herbs, and use it in our bodies to switch on our good genes and switch off the bad ones. Our company and all of our products are founded on science. We are an advocate for dead solid science, not science specifically by the company, but more so independent science to really show and prove that the products do work. We are a wellness and a personal care company, and we really believe that we are only as good as the science that our products stand on. So very important to us is the science of our products. We also have a massive purpose as a company. We do want to affect 1 million people positively, feeling the best physically they could ever feel, and also financially having a healthy bank balance. We believe that your well-being truly matters. That's why we've combined a cutting-edge research of nutrigenomics with a leverage plan of how we can help you make a bit of an additional. It is a company that you matter, you're important to this world. We show that to many people by our Livantage legacy. Our purpose here is to help over 1 million children just have a better opportunity and education, etc. And we want to leave a lasting impact in future generations, not just today's people. We also once a year, and I'm so excited about this, I've put my name down to do this in December, but once a year, every December, just after Christmas, a whole bunch of distributors get together. We go to Mexico and we build 5 or 6 homes from scratch. Friends, we lay the bricks, we mix the concrete, and then once the house is finished, we are there to witness the people come in and take over there and be gifted that. How exciting. Okay, let's look at Livantage. Now, Charlotte, why are you telling us all about this company? So, friends, let me say that we really want you to know that we are not a fly-by-night company. We want you to feel that we are credible and understand where this all came from. We didn't just wake up one day and say, let's open a business. Our product has been decades and decades of research and development. So we were founded in 2003, as I mentioned before. We started with a product called Protandim NRF2, and this product was sold in the USA predominantly at that stage, in shops, generally in health stores such as GNC. But what we found is the product just didn't sell. The stores used to sell a half a bottle per month per store. And friends, this company was in trouble. It was not going to make it. No company can survive on those kind of sales. Remember, we had no other products. We just had that one product. But what happened, I believe, was a miracle. In 2005, a TV show in the States called ABC Primetime, it's pretty much like a current affair here in Australia, were asked to go and test this product because the people just didn't believe the claims the company were making. You see, the company was saying that this product, for the first time in the history of medicine, was reducing oxidative stress in your body by 40% in just 30 days. So ABC went in thinking, oh, we got them. We're going to debunk this. We're going to have massive ratings of viewers because they all want to see what this scam is. So they sent in one of their journalists to go and test his own blood. They did a T-bar testing on his oxidative stress. For 30 days, they put him in the lab every day to take a tablet in front of the cameras. And do you know what? Within 2 weeks, 14 days, his oxidative stress had dropped by 45%, and after 30 days by 70%. And when ABC aired this on the TV, there was an uproar in the medical world because it actually wasn't debunked, it was proven. So within a couple of days, we had over $3 million in sales, which we couldn't do because we were only doing $3 million a year. We also were inundated with requests from universities and institutions and medical associations to do their own studies on the product. And they started an incredible business. In 2009, we converted to the sales model of direct sales. This is our distribution channel, word of mouth, hand to hand distributors distributing this product. In 2019, just last year, we had a record year. We tend to not be introduced to something that was been here for a long time, but it was unknown, and suddenly now we are getting it into the market and people are noticing it. So you are one of the very first Australians tonight still to find out about this. Last year we had record sales, our biggest year ever. We did $225 million in sales. We were added to the 3000 Inc. and 2000 Inc. And if you're not familiar with this, it means only 3,000 companies in the entire world are selected to be represented and 2,000 on the other one. These are prestigious companies that we can trust. We also won 2 Stevie Awards for the best new products for our hair care range and the serum of the hair care. And we also won the best home business model. We were awarded by the DSA the best company to work for How much better can it get? Oh, well, it did, because at the end of the year, it was announced by NASDAQ that they were going to invite us to close the year off in New York by ringing the bell for the end of the financial year for NASDAQ. Now, this is a big deal. They only select one company out of every industry. We, of course, are in the health and wellness industry. They select one company that they believe has outperformed the others and also has an incredible future, and that was us. Also, over the past 5 years, our stock has increased incredibly, and we are heading now, friends, to being a billion-dollar company in the next 3 to 5 years. If you are looking for an opportunity, you've just found it. But let me tell you about this product and why should you listen? Why is this important to you? Well, in every single person, no one is excluded. We have what we call free radicals in our body. Now, a certain number of free radicals are good to have. It means you're healthy. But all of us, nobody excluded, have way too many free radicals in our body because of the conditions that we live in. The pollution, the stress, radiation, toxins, the food we eat, the stuff we're exposed to. Did you know that within 27 seconds of something touching your skin, a chemical that's in your blood? Did you know that one of the most toxic chemicals that 99% of Aussies come in touch with every day is first thing in the morning when they brush their teeth? Fluoride is one of the most poisonous chemicals for your brain. You see, we get all this stuff into our bodies daily, but we're not helping the body to get rid of it. And this is what creates free radicals in the body. And too many free radicals, which we all are guilty of, not because we want that, it's just the environment we live in creates oxidative stress. Now, what is oxidative stress? Well, let me ask you, how healthy are you? How healthy is your lifestyle? Are you living in a non-toxic environment? Have you checked your shampoos and conditioners and skincare? The soap you use for your dishes, all the stuff that... How much do you sleep? Do you sleep enough? Do you sleep with your mobile phone next to your head? That's radiation, friends. So much of our lifestyle causes these free radicals and oxidative stress. What about community? You know, it's really, really important to have those barbecues with your friends, to have those girl weekends or boy weekends where you go away. Community is important for our health. What about your environment where you work maybe? Do you work in a toxic environment? Are you a plasterer and you're inhaling those fumes, or a painter? Be very careful. And then the last component of health is genetics. Maybe you have you have some gene that's come down in generations. Well, the good news is free radicals and oxidative stress today can be managed. I love this. You know, a lot of young people will say to me, Charlotte, I don't need this. I have statistics. Did you know that your eyes, the objects blur after the age of 40? Did you know that your ears, high frequency tones, start declining in your 20s? Did you know that with your heart rate, it starts declining 20 to 30% from the age of 20? Your lungs, your breathing capacity declines by age 20. Mineral content declines after 35 in your bones. You see, from the day that you're born, you are aging. And it's especially around the 20s is when things really start going downhill. Now, I don't want to make you feel depressed after this call, but it's really an education to say, if you think being in your 20s, you don't age yet, you've still got 40 years or 20 years. No, start looking at after your body at an early age, and you'll have a massive result as you get older. Now, let's look at why you should reduce this oxidative stress. Friends, oxidative stress can damage every single cell, every protein, every DNA in your body, and it contributes towards aging. I just showed you a couple of things there, right? The higher your oxidative stress, the higher and quicker you're aging. And aging leads to disease, all disease. Please do me a favor and go Google oxidative stress and what it does in my body. It is scary. There are over 2,000 conditions linked to it. Now, Charlotte, how can I reduce it? Please just show me. I want to get rid of this thing. I want to drop it down. Well, friends, the only way is to boost antioxidant production in your body. Yes, you can take a supplement. Yes, you can eat some amazing good food like blueberries and strawberries and drink green tea. These are all essential for the vitamins and the fiber and the minerals you're getting, but you can never eat enough. You cannot even drink enough red wine that is full of resveratrol, which is beautiful antioxidants. You see, one free radical is eliminated by one antioxidant. In a tub of blueberries, you get about 6,500 antioxidants. And at any one time, you have trillions of free radicals in your body. So what these scientists discovered in 2003 and prior to that is a system in your pathway called NRF2. It's a protein pathway. And when you take one of these tablets, Protandim NRF2 a day, your body makes millions of antioxidants. So now you're no longer fighting a one-on-one ratio, one free radical to one antioxidant. You're fighting 1 to 1 million. Isn't that exciting? One tablet a day, not 20, one tablet a day. Friends, we have 26 published studies on the United States of America Health Library. This is where all the medical students, their doctors, their pharmacists, all professionals in the medical world will go to this. It's their library, it's their Bible to research symptoms, illnesses, treatments, ingredients. And we have 26 studies on there to prove that this product works. Go to pubmed.gov, put in Protandim, and you'll see those studies. And what I love most about this, it's not a drug. It is 5 herbs. It's all natural. 5 herbs in a combination. The first one is ashwagandha, very good for balancing your adrenal system. You don't have those big spikes of anxiousness and big dips of maybe not feeling your best. You just feel more balanced. Bacopa is a really great ingredient for memory, concentration, brain power. Green tea, of course, we know, great antioxidant, right? And metabolism enhancer. Milk thistle is a brilliant liver detoxifier, helps with those, your digestive system, and just make sure everything works the way they should be. And turmeric is a great anti-inflammatory, super important for reducing pain and aches in the body. Now, most people we find will say to me, oh, Charlotte, if I just go to my health shop and I buy 5 of these ingredients and I put a little bit of it in a glass of water and I drink it, will it have the same effect? So friends, let me say to you, no. A study was done to prove that it's the synergy, the quantities, the formula of all of this put together that makes it effective. In fact, it's not going to do the same thing. We do want to say to you as well, if you're already having like a turmeric paste, this is going to outperform the turmeric paste by 1,800%. It is way more effective, 1 tablet a day. I love this about Protandim. It also increases your glutathione production by 300%. Friends, please go and research this word glutathione. It is known to be the mother of all antioxidants, super, super important, the most important antioxidant in your body, and you cannot supplement it. Your body will not absorb glutathione. The only way to have more is that your body makes more of its own. And with this tablet, 1 tablet a day, it makes 300% more. It also increases SOD and catalase, 2 other very important antioxidants in your body. Now, here are some of those studies I mentioned to you. We do have 26 published on PubMed, and there's another 5 that are not published purely because the USA government didn't fund them. But go and find them. Harvard University, Ohio State University, so many of them, the Heart Association of America. The one that really stood out to me was this one, Washington State University. Look at the words they've used here in their conclusion. They said our study proved that NRF2 may well become the most extraordinary therapeutic and most extraordinary preventative breakthrough in the history of medicine. It is also our opinion that raising this NRF2 pathway, so flicking that switch and putting it on, is likely to be the most important health promoting approach in the foreseeable future. Would you like to be on something that Washington State University says is most likely the most important health promoting approach in the foreseeable future? Yes, sign me up. Those are big words, right? Here's a couple of other books that you'll find us in. Circulation is the Heart Association of America. It's their journal. They did a test on Protandim. It was incredible. Please go look it up. They published it in there, which they never do for any supplements, but they recommended their cardiologists have their patients on this product. Now, friends, that was the first product that LifeVantage developed to flick the switch on in your body to produce more of what it needed. The NRF2 pathway, we flicked it on, we activated it. And so then we went and looked at, well, what else can we put on? What else can we flick on? We have the power now to put on your good genes and turn off the bad ones. So, so important. The next one we discovered is this, Protandim NRF1. There's a pathway in your body called NRF1. And NRF1's only function is to produce, restore, protect mitochondria. Now, what is a mitochondria? Well, mitochondria are the little batteries in our cells. The food we eat is converted by the mitochondria into energy. Every single thing we do needs energy. Thinking needs energy. Just sitting doing nothing, you need energy. Your heart is pumping. Your digestive system is working. Your blood is flowing. Energy is super important. And we find as we get older, there's less and less, right? And we wonder why grandma has to have 3 sleeps in the day because she's so tired. Well, most people have never done anything to look after their mitochondria. But ta-da, here's great news. A simple 2 capsules a day. Again, 5 herbs, all natural. The ingredient I love the most in this is CoQ10. CoQ10 is essential. If you go and research it, it's essential for cardiovascular health, so good heart health. Very important product. So we flick the switch again. What's also important for us as a company in terms of your health is your gut. Your gut is super important for good health. So we've brought together this product, and let me tell you what's different to this probiotic to anything else you're going to find in the market, because there are lots out there. This one, number one, is a vegan capsule called DR Caps. And this is not owned by us. It's a trademarked capsule technology that we buy into use with this product. What it does, friends, is it takes 52 minutes for it to start disintegrating in your stomach or in your intestines. You see, most probiotics from the studies done disintegrate within 7 minutes. And that means that the good bacteria in that capsule is destroyed by the stomach acid. Not with this one. It takes 52 minutes. It gets into your small intestine, then into your large intestine where it can be absorbed. Very important. Also, it has 6 billion CFUs. Now, something I learned about the CFUs is I used to think the more CFUs, the better. I'm going to find one with 30 billion CFUs. But actually, the more CFUs in there, the cheaper the strains of bacteria that was used, because strains, good quality, clinically tested strains are quite expensive. So the less it's in there, it actually shows it's a higher quality. We have 6 different types in there. And we also have an added ingredient called beta-glucan. Now, beta-glucan is essential for immune health. All added into one product. Once again, only 1 capsule a day is sufficient for good digestive health. Friends, as I mentioned to you at the start, free radicals are caused by toxins environment. And we are so set as a company to help you have the ability to use a skincare and a hair care that is clean, that is free of toxins. So we developed this True Science skincare range that's absolutely beautiful. It's also an NRF2 activated skincare. You know, your skin is the biggest organ in your body. So imagine rubbing on to your skin something that creates its own antioxidants, because it's an NRF2 activated skincare range. It's beautiful. Last year, we brought out a hair care range. Now, this is the one that won 2 Stevie Awards. And I can tell you, for gentlemen especially, and ladies, but a lot of our customers are gentlemen because they're getting great results with that thinning hair top, right? So I can't say much more than that, but it is beautiful, beautiful hair care range. Once again, friends, what I love about it, it's clean. If you go and download this app on your phone, it's called Think Dirty. Go into it, put in LiveVantage, and you'll see all of our products will come on there. Look at how clean they are. Super Clean is green, Extremely Toxic is red. I took this into my bathroom. I scanned, because you can actually scan the barcode of products on there. I scanned the stuff in my bathroom, and I threw away a bag full of stuff because they were all red. And when I looked at it, because you can click on it and it'll tell you what ingredient is in it that's bad, it all said carcinogenic, in other words, causes cancer. I chucked the whole lot away, and now my bathroom has this in it, which is beautiful. So consider what you're using. As a company, we are so focused on bringing you the best quality products. We test every batch of product that we make. We manufacture our own. We absolutely guard our labs and our manufacturing facilities to make sure we bring you only the top. We use the best ingredients. Most of them are organically sourced. They're not all organically certified, though. That's why we can't say it's organic products, but we do source only the top, highest quality. Every ingredient that comes in there is tested for quality. So we are very focused on good quality products. Friends, we have a big vision for your life and for my life. You know, we create a passionate community of biohackers, a passionate bunch of people who want to eat better and live better and just feel great and maximize our health. But we also want you to maximize what you can do with your life. We believe that there's absolutely no limit to human potential, especially when you have passion for progression. And as a company, we certainly do. We will be getting better and better and better. We started as a small biotech company, and now we are leading the industry in biohacking. So exciting. We fund also these the soccer team called Real Salt Lake. We sponsor them, give them product. These guys are on high levels of oxidative stress, as you can imagine, because of all the exercise. Over-exercise, by the way, causes more oxidative stress. So these athletes love. And if you have a look at YouTube, you'll find that these guys have all done testimonials to share on how much it has affected their ability to be the best soccer players they can be. Now, have you heard of network marketing? You may have, you may not have. Let me tell you, this is believed to be the business model of the future. It's simply as a distribution model. Instead of having big shops everywhere and offices and staff, the company pays us as distributors to do that work for them. A lot of key people in the world, like Sir Richard Branson, I absolutely adore the guy, endorses network marketing. Almost 90 million people globally are involved. 150,000 people join this profession every week. And last year alone, we did $1.4 billion in sales in Australia. It is growing. Last year, it grew by over $20 billion globally. Now, friends, most people live on linear income. This means you've got a job and you are trading time for money. What we do in this company is we build leveraged income. That means we build a team of people, happy customers, other distributors or business builders who want to earn some income. And based on that, every time when people buy again and again and again, which they do because our products are unique, they have high retention, you have the ability to be paid again. We simply refer and we ask for referrals. And timing, friends, in our business is essential. It's like when you go buy a property, it's all about location, location, location. In network marketing, what's super important is timing. We've only just scratched the surface in Australia. I believe not even 1% of people know about Livantage and our products. So it's a brilliant opportunity for you to get involved. As I mentioned recently, we rang the bell at NASDAQ. Now, this is a big deal. This is only a couple of weeks back this happened. We were on global news, ringing the bell. Guys, this is big. If you are looking for an opportunity to change your life, this is it. Come and join us and work with us. We are currently only in 24 countries. We only have just over 60,000 distributors globally. This is an opportunity that is still so in its infancy. Now, let me share with you that we get paid 5 different ways. We get paid on bringing people in, their first purchase of the product. When they purchase again, we have the ability to be paid. There are different bonuses, there are different incentives, and we can certainly give you a lot more information about this later on. Livantage does pay out 48 cents in every dollar of revenue that they receive, and that money goes out to you and me and the other distributors. What is more important for us as a company than your health and even than having money is that you have time with your family. Friends, time with your family is essential. We see way too many families that are split because dad works away. That was my situation. My husband was working away a lot. The 1 year we calculated at the end of the year, he had only been home for 3 weeks. And you know what? It's just not okay. I saw my husband later on as he kept doing this and kept doing it. I saw him lose life in his face. I saw him just lose the joy that he used to have, and I couldn't bear it. So in April 2016, I decided after 4 months of doing due diligence with this company, the product, the compensation plan, the culture, I decided to join this business and give it my best. Join this business and build a legacy for my family, for my grandchildren. And friends, only 28 months later, I managed to retire my husband, my engineer husband, from his 27-year career. And he's home with us now. Friends, my commission now, and it's typical to myself, is over $500,000 a year in helping people feel the best they've ever felt. We have a product that has high retention. They cannot find it at a chemist. They cannot find it at Coles. They cannot find it at Woolies. It's nowhere else, just with us as a distributor. And you can to earn in this company. It's going to take work and commitment, but we will take you through the process. Step 1 is this, step 2 is that, step 3 is that. We will teach you to do exactly what we did. Many of our distributors are earning $600 a month, $1,500 a month, $3,000 a month, $6,000 a month. It depends on what you are looking for. We will help you set some daily action to take around that. And we will obviously, talk with you and be really clear on how long it would take for you to get to that if you did daily actions in your business, and we will commit to help you to success. Retention is incredibly important when you choose a company to work with. When you have a product that is unique, that has a mass market, so it's not a small little niche market. The product is affordable, it's backed by science, people are getting results, it's consumable so that they finish it every month. You can build a legacy for your family. Friends, we have great support, great products. The timing could not be better. The compensation plan is the best I've seen in the industry. And the company, it has a heart of gold. We are not the Lamborghini bikini people. We are people with heart who really want to see others succeed and feel great. Where do you see yourself? What is it in 2020 that you want to change for your future and your family? What are you looking for? And friends, I often say this to people that I talk to. You should have no regrets. You know, regrets hurt a lot more than overcoming fear. What do you want to do with your life? What are you looking for? Maybe this is for you, maybe it's not, but give it a good look. Give it a good look, give it a good go. Speak to the person who invited you on here tonight. And either help us by becoming a customer and help your own body, of course. Become a distributor. You would need to order a pack so we can talk through that with you and work with us so that we can truly change your family's life. What are the consequences to your family if you don't do this? That's a question I used to ask myself. I used to say, Charlotte, if you don't go find something that's going to change your circumstances, what are the consequences for your family? And friends, let me tell you, they could have been detrimental. So from me, a massive thank you to you for being on here tonight. I do trust that you're going to flick the switch in your body with us, and you're going to help us to get the rest of Australia feel the best they've ever felt. Thank you for being on here. Please go back to the person who invited you, and welcome to the Livantage family. Good night.